Joined by sophomore guard Teron Bowie, head coach Mo Casera, senior guard Stephen Mejia. Coach, an opening statement about tonight's game.
You know, really proud of our guys, really proud of our staff and our team. You know, obviously it's been a long few weeks since we sat in here after a win, and we've had a lot of opportunities to win games, and they've slipped away. But this group of guys has been resilient. We've had great practices, we've had great energy, we've had great efforts, and you know, tonight we hung in there and got a couple bounces that went our way. But you know, I thought our defense was terrific tonight. You know, we held them to 50 points. Obviously, we struggled to score at times, but you know, that's going to be a little bit of our Achilles heel all year. And you know, our defensive effort was great. We threw a lot of different looks at them. Our guys played incredibly hard, and you know, certainly just proud of the effort against, you know, a very good team.
Well, what's it feel like to just win a game? I mean, they had so many chances to tie or take the lead late. Does it feel like to win a game where you just withstood the surges and came out top?
Yeah, I almost don't remember what it felt like, Jerry. I'll tell you, it's been a while. But no, you know, I knew we were right there. You know, I think of you know, Florida Atlantic and Wright State and Wagner and you know, LIU, games that we were right there and just didn't execute down the stretch. Tonight we made a couple big shots. I thought we got great efforts from different guys. We handled their pressure, and you know, Stevie made a real big shot at the end of the game.
Stevie, take us through that last offensive possession.
I was kind of still upset when they made that shot, but you know, I kept my composure and I said I'm just gonna take. I knew I was gonna take that last shot, just because I seen how the game was going and the way they was playing. They was denying everything. They was denying Teron. They was playing that 1-3-1. They was denying Teron. So I just spread it out, and I just went and I seen the lane. I seen the big too, and I just kissed it off the glass real high.
Stevie, how much did you see this as a fresh start? 0-0 in conference plays. You're really a clean slate.
Oh, definitely. You just walk into the game, you know, public safety and tell me new start, new start. You know, everybody in the whole arena saying new start. You know, I felt it. We all felt it. The coach was saying it. So, you know, it wasn't a new start. It still is. Now we want to know the conference right there. Take.
Stevie, how bad did you want this game today?
I really wanted, especially, you know, we were coming off this losing streak, and we needed it too. You know, our coaches, we can tell, like, we just fired up. Now we just got to go to Delaware and just keep on.
Coach, Stevie brought up the 1-3 zone defense. Seemed like Georgia State was really changing defenses a lot. They came with a press that kind of frustrated you at times. What kind of adjustments were you able to make to only 9 turnovers, really handle that well at times?
Well, you know what I was proud of? I thought once we broke their pressure, we were able to just calm ourselves down and you know, make some plays. You know, guy that probably get a lot of credit for that. You know, Dave Imes did a nice job in the half court of just controlling it, holding the ball, making a pass fake, making a ball fake, not turning the ball over. And you know, again, Georgia State's a tough team to play against. Trust me. I mean, you know, the different defenses they throw at you. You know, at oftentimes we only have 2 guards out there. You know, we've got Jordan Allen playing out of position, Dave Imes playing out of position. So. You know, again, I thought our guys handled it pretty well. We had a little stretch there where we turned the ball over, but you know, we'll get better at that and we'll keep working at it.
Coach, what can you say about Stevie's? I mean, obviously his assertiveness was great, but you know, the value he had when he picked up 3 fouls. I mean, you brought him back in pretty quickly. You know, when they were pressing there.
I mean, we had to get him back in there, and you know, he did a great job of not fouling down the stretch, and you know, he's our captain, and he's the fuel that makes the engine go. I talk to him about it all the time. When he's good and he's energetic and he's playing well, we're gonna play well.
You mentioned Allen, comment on his play, and also the inability to run on a negative side.
Our inability to run?
Yes.
We're trying not to run, to be honest. We're
trying not to
if
run?
we could walk it, if we could crawl it up, I'd crawl it up if we could, to be honest with you. But you know, we just don't have the depth right now. When we have a chance to run, we had a couple easy baskets, but we're trying to, you know, push the ball up, run offense, and get good shots. So I thought Jordan Allen did some great things for us.
Coach, defensively, you hold Georgia State 2 of 20 from 3. R.J. Hunter, you talked about playing real well as of late, and 4 of 15 from the floor, 1 of 8 from 3. What did your team do specifically? Jordan Allen, Dave Imes kind of had a side.
I thought we did a great job defensively. I thought we switched a lot of guys on him. We threw some different bodies at him. The little nuances of the game, we changed the way we guarded screens. You know, we did one thing one time, another thing another time. We moved them around. And again, that's part of playing at home. You know, you got to win league games at home. You know, they had to fly up here. They probably had a little heavy legs. We had to win this game, and we did.
Tom, how difficult and how tiring is it to play against such a physical team like Georgia State?
I mean, we get great efforts from guys off the bench, so that's always a good thing. Coach does a great job of getting us a couple minutes, couple 30 seconds before media timeout, so it's an extended break. So just playing hard and practice and competing every day makes it easy. Okay.
Torrance, how do you describe the patience that 8 losses that's a tough streak. How do you guys keep your mood up, your attitude?
I mean, none of us coming out of high school or coming into a season are used to losing. You know, nobody likes losing. It's definitely not fun. I mean, it makes us go a lot harder in practice. It puts a lot of tension around to win games. So after a big win like this, you know, it just kind of takes that burden off your shoulder, give you a relief. You know, and let us know it's possible. It's like missing a bunch of shots and just seeing one go in. It just gives you a whole world of confidence.
Mo, are you thinking worst case scenario where Dave gets hurt there? And I think like, God, what else could go wrong for us? And you look pretty bad. You look pretty.
Yeah, I try not to think about it. I mean, it seemed like he was okay. It sounded like he was okay. He was just taking a couple minutes. But, and again, some of the things that he did well didn't really show up in the box score tonight, but I thought he did some really good things for us. He was a good calming influence for us tonight. He needs to do that. So, proud of that. And then again, these guys made big shots. Tehran, shoots an air ball in one corner, but then, has the guts to come back and shoot it again in the other corner, makes a 3 that probably, between that shot and Stevie's shot, that's why we win the game. I mean, all the other things aside, Tehran doesn't make that shot in the corner, Stevie doesn't make that shot in the end. I got a long face right now.
Stevie, you hit the big shot with 5 seconds left, but there's 5 seconds left. Their ball goes in the air, and they get a pretty good look at it. What are you thinking when that ball's going in the
When
air?
he was going up, when he was coming up, I was like, I hope he don't hit this 3. I knew he was going to shoot it. It looked good, though. He was lucky, though. You gotta have luck sometimes.
Mo, how's it feel to be tied for first place?
Thank you, Coach.
Good enough.
On that note.